She's been to Mardi Gras in New Orleans and enjoys riding. Meet Courtney Cherry. He's traveled to Grenada and likes football and soccer. Meet Dylan Mitchell.
And here's Acme's senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Red Lee.
Hey! Oh, here you are. How are you? Hi, guys. Hey, everybody. Hi. Hey, Dylan, how you doing, man? Hey, Courtney. Hey, Steven. Thanks a lot, guys. Hey, listen, they're with me every day.
Right, Bill.
A little closer than usual. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Just a quick reminder to you guys, the one of you that catches Carmen San Diego today is going to get that trip to anywhere in North America, and that is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get things started. Chief, who are we after?
This is Top Grunge.
Top Grunge!
Crossing over that traffic divider, he was an extra in Easy Rider. His last known whereabouts, Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Don't you just love the view from atop a tall mountain? Don't you really love when you don't have to hike to get there? Well, if you want to look out from atop Mount Washington, the famous cog railway is one way to go. Steam, created by burning coal, provides the power to turn a large gear called a cog wheel. Teeth on the gear hook into the track, moving the coach car up and down the mountain. For over a century, the cog railway has chugged folks 6,288 feet to Mount Washington summit to enjoy the view. Or it did, until today, when New Hampshire's niceness was nastied by Top Grunge. He chased the train up the tracks, hopped into the coal car, naturally, and commandeered the cog right off the rails. Gumshoes, get us back on track and solve today's case. I've been burping on the railroad.
Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, guys, trying to find Top Grunge and the Cog Railway to help you out. We're going to start you off with 50 Acme Crime Bucks. There they are. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we're going to give you 10 more Crime Bucks. And the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round, okay? So let's get things started now with... Oh.
Greg!
Wait a minute. I think that's the new girl that just moved in down the street. Edwina, let me go see what she wants. Be right back. Hi, Edwina. How's it going?
Hi, Greg. Look.
Whoa,
I bought you this.
Edwina, I'd swear this was a mesa.
Yeah.
You know, a kind of flat-top mountain. You know?
Yeah, Greg, you are so smart. Yeah, it is a mesa, but it's a clue, too. See, you ever hear of the Acoma people? They live in a state that borders Oklahoma.
Well, I do know Oklahoma, yeah.
Yeah, well, the Acoma people were just living up on their mesa, and the Spanish settlers started really bugging them, and they got into some terrible fights. But some of the Acoma people still live in the houses that were there. It's 1,000-year-old houses.
Wow, wow. Edwina, you know something? That was great, the way you said that.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Really, yes.
Well, I gotta go. I gotta go to my Tai Chi class. Bye.
Bye. Yes, Tai Chi class. She teaches the class. She's an Acme kind of kid. Gumshoe's name of the state. Is it New Mexico, Arizona, or Nevada? Remember the clues that we heard. Borders Oklahoma and Acoma people. Come up with an answer as quick as you can, guys. Once you're ready, hold those cards nice and high so that I know you're ready. Trying to find Top Grunge and the Cog Railway, if you joined us just a little late. Okay, looks like, is Courtney ready? Yes, she is. So is Dylan. So, Stephen, Dylan, we're coming to you, buddy. What do you say?
I said Nevada.
Nevada. Courtney, what do you think?
I said New Mexico.
New Mexico, Stephen.
Said New Mexico.
New Mexico, the answer we're looking for is New Mexico. Nice job, Courtney and Stephen. All right, Gumshoes, for our next clue, a little something that we put together. Oh, that can only be one thing. Rockapella.
There's a guy, they call him Grunge. He steals and burns right after lunch. Well, I seen him popping wheelies. He's on the corridor. Hey, cough, sneeze, got your gun. They go get your way to the Mexico Gulf. There's a swamp like a socket shell. And ancient apples grow. They call it home. They call it home sweet home. Cough, sneeze, catch your gun. One more time, and they cough.
Thank you, fellas. Rockapella. What came over me there? Whew. Okay, Gumshoes, name the place, if you will, please, where Top Grunge has taken the Cog Railway. Is it the Everglades, Ocala National Forest, or Okefenokee Swamp? Oh, sorry about that. Got a little wrapped up my clues there. Remember the clues that we have in southern Florida between Lake Okeechobee and Gulf of Mexico. Endangered animals is the other clue there. Some days just go like that. You got to just keep moving on. Okay. When you guys are ready, hold those cards nice and high. We're trying to find Top Grunge at the Cog Railway. Still a very close game here. Courtney's ready, so is Dylan, and Steven is now ready. Dylan, what do you think, buddy?
I said Ocala National Forest.
Very good. Ocala National Forest. Courtney, what do you think?
I said the Everglades.
The Everglades. Steven, what do you think?
The Everglades.
The Everglades. The answer we're looking for is the Everglades. Nice job, Courtney and Steven. Okay, guys, now it's time for one of my most favorite parts of the show, the lightning round. Do it. Oh, yeah. Very nice. As you know, all these questions are about Top Grunge's most recent known whereabouts, which is the Everglades. I'll give you 5 crime bucks every time you answer a question correctly, so hands on your buzzers. Listen carefully. Here we go. And that's what it's going to do when they ring in. Thanks a lot, Dylan, for that demonstration. Here's the first question. In the mid-1800s, a group of Seminole Indians settled deep in the Everglades to escape the U.S. Army. What was the Army planning to do? A, force them out west. B, force them to pay income tax. Or C, force them to work in the post office. Courtney.
A.
Force them out west is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Takes you to 75. Here's the next question. Humans have damaged the Everglades, but in 1992, a natural disaster devastated the area. Was it the eruption of Vesuvius, Hurricane Andrew, or the melting of the Florida Panhandle? Stephen.
The melting of the,
The Florida Panhandle?
yeah.
The melting of the Florida Panhandle. Sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Dylan.
Vesuvius.
Sorry, it wasn't the eruption of Vesuvius. Courtney.
The Hurricane Andrew.
Hurricane Andrew's right. Nice job. 5 for you. Way to hang back, Courtney. Here's the last one. A 1960s TV show set in the Everglades was named after a boy's pet bear. Was the show called Flipper, Gentle Ben, or Mr. Ed? Courtney.
Gentle Ben.
Gentle Ben is right. Nice job. 5 for you. Close game here, guys. This is the way to play this thing.
Greg.
Yes?
Would you come in here, please?
Yeah, Chief, I'll be right there. You know, it's time for my meeting for the Chief. If you guys will meet me in the alley in just a couple of seconds, that'll be perfect. Come on. Chief, what's the matter?
Oh, I don't know, Greg. I'm just feeling all nervous and tense. It's some kind of mysterious... I just can't put my finger on it, but it's been going on now for about 3 days.
Well, this looks like a job for Dr. Greg. Better check your reflexes. Broccoli. Mm-hmm. Cough for me, please. I think I know what's up.
What is it?
I haven't the faintest. What I want you to do is recite something that you've recited 1,000 times before.
Write down what got stolen and from where each time you watch the show. When you've collected 4 Lucent locations, put them on a postcard with your name and address and send it to Acme CrimeNet P.O. Box 4300, New York, 10163. Every day, we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send them each a Carmen T-shirt. Here are today's winners. Congratulations to the winner.
Chief, I think I know what the problem is.
What is it?
When was the last time that you popped some of that happy, rapping, bubbly poppies?
Gee, I haven't done that in ages.
Well, you see, scientists are now saying that every human being has a deep-seated need to pop some of that stuff from time to time. So just pop some of this and see how you feel.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Feel better?
Oh, I feel much better.
I'll tell you what, if the symptoms continue, I want you to try some of this big,
the
poppy,
big
bubbly
stuff, the big
packing.
Oh, thank you.
Here's what I do.
Doctor.
Do this. No. This is very potent medicine. I don't want you to, you know.
No,
give me a
of course
call.
not.
Just give me a call. Okay, everybody ready for a training exercise? If you are, step right this way. Pick one of these trash cans. What you're going to do is help me find some clues that are going to help us find our crook, and what better place to find clues than right here in the trash can. What you have to do is lift the lid off your trash can like this. Oh, yes, there we are. Sorry about that. Hopefully you won't find one of those in your trash can. You will reach in, Find a card with a flag on it, like this one. This is not necessarily the flag that you will have from the country that we are looking for. It'll have a flag on one side, it'll have a clue on the other side. Then to finish up your assignment, take the lid like this and put it on top of the trash can like this. That's how you finish the assignment, okay? So let's see how fast you guys can do this thing. On your mark, get set, go! Find those clues, find those clues, find those clues, guys. Don't forget to put the lid back on the can. Got to put the lid back on the can. Oh, there's one, there's two, and there's three. Okay. Stephen, we're going to start with you, then we're going to go to Dylan, and then finally Courtney. So, Stephen, what does your clue say?
Money.
Okay, I can tell you that the currency of this country is the baht, okay? Dylan, what does your card say?
Mine says locator.
Okay, you can locate this country partly on the Malay Peninsula. And Courtney, what does your card say?
Capital.
Okay, I can tell you the capital of this country is Bangkok. Okay, Stephen, you were the first one that was finished with the assignment. You got very excited there when I told you that. What country are we talking about? Is it Malaysia, Thailand, or Singapore?
Thailand.
Thailand is right. Nice job, Stephen. Very good. $10 for you. And that tells me we've got something coming in from Acme Budnet. Let's check the phone tap.
Acme's closing in fast. Hide on a peninsula in northern Quebec. Its name is an Inuit word that means far away.
Far away in northern Quebec. Ooh, sounds chilly. What happens if I catch a cold?
You've had a cold for years, Grunge. I wouldn't worry. But try not to give it to the thousands of ducks and geese that nest on this peninsula each summer.
Yeah, really. Sneezing ducks are a drag.
The birds come here because it's perfect for breeding season. Days are long, there's plenty of food, and there aren't many people this far north to bother them.
That I won't make a sound. I'm still gonna stink, but at least I'll stink quietly.
Oh, what a considerate guy, huh? Okay, Gumshoes, name the peninsula where Top Grunge has taken the Cog Railway. Is it Gaspé, Broder, or Ungava? Remember the clues that we heard. Northern Quebec, Inuit word meaning far away, and summer breeding spot for ducks and geese. Dylan, go ahead, bud.
I said Uganda.
Ungava. Okay, what do you think, Courtney?
I also said Ungava.
Ungava. What do you think, Stephen?
I said Ungava.
Everybody said the same thing? Everybody is right. Thank you. Wow. Let's recap the scores real quick here then, guys. Dylan, you're at 60. Courtney has 95. Stephen, 90 Acme Crime Bucks. And we just received word that Top Grunge has left Ungava Peninsula. So let's pick up the chase. So sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys. All these are worth 5 Acme Crime Bucks, as you know. Hands on your buzzers. Watch the monitor here. Listen carefully. Here we go. Top Grunge rode the railway to the Bluegrass State. Name it. Stephen.
Ohio.
Sorry, it's Kentucky. Next, he drag raced due south across the state line. What state is he in now? Dylan.
Iowa.
Sorry, it's Tennessee. Then Grunge grimed east to North Carolina. What mountains did he cross? Stephen.
The Appalachian.
Appalachian is right. He splish-splashed his way to the Outer Banks Islands. What sound did he swim? Stephen.
The Pamlico.
Pamlico is right. Top Grunge toppled into South Carolina's capital. Name it. Courtney.
Railway.
Sorry, it's Columbia. That means at the end of that round, Dylan has 60, Courtney 95, Stephen 100, Acme Crime Bucks. And as just a quick reminder for those of you watching at home, all of our answers have been verified by National Geographic World.
National Geographic World.
Thank you very much, guys. Now, for our final clue, I need to let you know that this is the risk round, which means you need to decide how much you want to risk. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here is a portion of the world where we think Top Grunge is headed. So, take a look at this map and think about it.
How much you gonna risk? Yeah.
Okay, now it's time for the final clue of the round, guys, so listen very carefully. This one comes to us from our pal from Acme Money Talks Net. Watch.
Top Grunge is in my country. It's new, but also very old. See, back in the 5th century, people called Slavs came to Central Europe. The Western Slavs were influenced by Germans and became known as Czechs. The Eastern Slavs were ruled by Hungary and called Slovaks. Centuries later, Czechs and Slovaks got together to form Czechoslovakia. But in 1993, that nation split into separate countries. Mine is the one to the east. Got it?
My. Okay, Gumshoes, name the country where Top Grunge is taking the cog railway now. Is it Slovenia, Slovakia, or Czech Republic? Remember the clues that we heard. Once part of Czechoslovakia, split from Western neighbor in 1993, and Slavic people. We're coming to you first. Okay, Dylan, before you show me your answer, how much did you risk?
I risked 40 points.
40 crime bucks. You'll be up to 100 if you're right. Dylan, what'd you say?
I said Slovakia.
Slovakia is right. Nice job, Dylan. Yeah. Courtney, you got 95 crime bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 20.
20 crime bucks. What'd you say, Courtney?
Slovakia.
Slovakia is right. Nice job. Takes you up to 115. Steven, you're at 100 Acme crime bucks. You risked how much?
30.
Well, you risked 20, actually.
20.
Okay, so if you're right, you and Courtney are going on to the next round. Did you say Slovakia, Steven? Yeah, he did, folks. You're going on to the next round, guys. Dylan, buddy, you're in this to the very last. Nice work, buddy. Got some great stuff for you. Chief, what do we have for him?
Tracking Top Grunge is a dirty job, and you did your very best. As a reward for your accomplishments, you'll head out into the field with the best in Acme gumshoe gear. I'm including an atlas, this cool crime net cap with the Acme logo in front, the official Carmen t-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World Magazine, and for all your undercover sleuthing, the new Acme Stealth Pen Quarter. Just push the button here, speak into the pen, and record important top secret information.
Wow, Chief, this Acme Stealth Pen Quarter is really cool.
What? How did he get my pen? Greg?
Okay, guys, Grunge is in Slovakia. We can't waste a lot of time. We're going to motor ourselves there. The way we do that is a big, deep breath. We hold it for the
Greg,
entire time. Yeah.
Are you and the gumshoes ready to motor?
We're ready, Chief. Let's do it. Ah, we made it. Okay, guys. Walk this way. Walk this way. Here we go. And I'm telling you, sometimes that trip takes it out of me. What makes it hard to talk? You guys are there. I'm here. Chief's going to be here with some very important information, so listen very carefully. Chief, what do you have to tell us?
Okay. There are 15 places here in Slovakia where you might find Top Grunge, the Warrant, or the Cog Railway. Let's look at a few of them. First up, the High Tatras Mountains, big tourist attraction. Hikers in summer, skiers in winter. The Tatras were formed some 35 million years ago, around the time Grunge last took a bath. Next, Slovakian cows are very choosy about who milks them. In this slide, local maidens parade before the town heifer, hoping to be picked. Then, trek to Trenčín Castle. Its hill makes it a hard place to attack. That's why there have been castles on this spot for several centuries. Now, this one's a beaut. Check it out. Finally, here's a scene from the hit Slovakian TV show, You Gotta Have Art. When three lovable grannies open their own art gallery, the result is a portrait in comedy. Gumshoes, I don't need to paint you a picture. Canvas Slovakia, draw near to Top Grunge, capture the loot, and render justice once and for all.
We'll do it, Chief. Thanks a lot. You guys know how this works. Loot, warrant, and then crook. Steven, you had the most at the end of the last round. You go first.
The Warhol Museum of Modern Art.
Warhol Museum of Modern Art.
Rob Railway.
Whoa, nice job. You found the loot on the first try. You get a free turn. Go ahead, Steven.
Danube River.
Danube River.
Whoa.
Nice job, though. You found the loot. We turn both of them back around. Courtney, your turn.
Warhol Museum of Modern Art.
Warhol Museum of Modern Art.
Loose caboose.
Go ahead, Courtney.
Wood Churches.
Wood churches. Yeah, very interesting. You found the loot and Top Grunge. Remember, though, you have to go in the right order. Loot, warrant, and then crook. So be careful, Courtney.
Danube River.
Danube River. Nice strategy. We turn all three back around. Steven, your turn.
Warhol Museum of Modern Art.
Warhol Museum of Modern Art.
Finagle funicular.
There's the loot. We're on the right track. Go ahead, Steven.
Michael's Gate.
Michael's Gate. Nothing there. Turn both of them back around, trying to find that warrant. Courtney, your turn.
Warhol Museum of Modern Art.
Warhol Museum of Modern Art.
Captured coach cars.
Go ahead, Courtney.
Vaugh Valley.
Vach Valley.
The warrants.
Oh, you have the loot and the warrant. You need just one more. Do you know where Top Grunge is?
Wood Churches.
Is Top Grunge still at Wood Churches?
Top
Yeah! There you go, Courtney. Nice job. Go over there, pull him and put him in jail.
jail.
Nice job, Courtney. Stay right there. We'll talk to you just a little bit. First off, Steven, nice work, man. You almost had him this time. Got some great stuff for you. Chief.
There's no denying the important help you gave us today. Without your hard work, that crook might still be free. In honor of your achievements, you'll receive this terrific Acme gumshoe gear. Plus, 2 of these amazing Acme secret senders. Then you and a friend can secretly communicate through the air. Just type in your message, press this button, and zap! It appears on the other secret sender. It's also a pocket organizer and a control for your TV and VCR. From all of us at Acme, congratulations!
Thanks a lot, Chief. All right, Courtney, here's your portfolio. Inside a piece of paper and a pen. What I want you to do is write down where you'd like to go if you catch Carmen Sandiego and get that trip. Gentlemen, start the song.
Where do you want to go?
Love it. Very good. All right, now all we need is a phone call so we can find out, and there it is. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, she's right here. It's for you.
Prison life is so disgusting. I can't believe I have to live in a place this clean. Carmen's hiding in Africa. Go tell her to spring me.
Oh, man. Okay, Courtney, now we know where we're going. Chief, what can you tell us?
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, Benin, Nigeria, Cameroon, Gabon, Congo, Sudan, Zambia, Namibia. Greg, let's go to the map.
I feel good. You ready to go? If you look good. You look like you're ready to go. You've been studying for how many hours now?
8 zillion.
8 zillion hours, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I believe that's a world record for any gumshoe that's been here.
Okay.
Okay, very good. I'll just explain the game now. Shall we get things rolling? I guess so. What you got to do is identify 8 places in 45 seconds. When you're right, you'll hear this sound. When you're wrong, though, you'll hear this sound. Now, if you're wrong 2 times, don't worry about it. Leave the mark where it is. We'll just continue on to the next one. But if you are right 8 times in 45 seconds, you're going to get that trip to anywhere in North America. Courtney, are you ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready to go? Come on, Courtney, let's do this thing. Grab yourself a marker. Let's get 45 seconds up on the clock. Lots of noise, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Come with the Douala, Cameroon. 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 Douala, Cameroon. Yes, let's go. Come on. Porto Novo, Benin. 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 Go, buddy. Come on, Benin. Let's go. Come on. Gubio, Nigeria. Nigeria. You're on a roll. Keep it going. Nigeria. Try it again. Nigeria. Nigeria. You're on a roll. Keep it going. Come on. Come on back. Come on back. Come on. Come on. Libya. Libya. Al-Jaf. Libya. Libya. All right. Try it again. Try it again. Hurry. Libya. Libya. Come on back. Come on back. Algeria. Peter, Algeria. Algeria. Try it. Try it. Try it. Algeria. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Where are we going? Come on back. Come on back. Sudan. Khartoum, Sudan. Khartoum, Sudan. Oh! 2 and 45 seconds. This is a rough one. Give her a big round of applause, guys. Put her there, pal. 8 zillion hours of study. This is still tough no matter what, because I've tried to run this thing myself, and it's very tough. We got some great stuff for you, though. Chief, what do you have?
Darn that Carmen. She can be really tough to catch. But we're all very proud of the skill you showed today, and we've got just the gift for a gumshoe on the go. This Acme Pocket Color Television with an active matrix screen. Just think, the next time you're stuck on an all-night stakeout, you won't have to miss your favorite shows. You made it. You're a sleuth. Congratulations.
Right here, buddy. Excellent job. Excellent job. Listen, you've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Do it, Rockapella.
Well, she sneaks around the world from India to Carolina. She's a sticky-fingered filcher from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a low to China. Tell me, where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego?
Steal their
South Korea, making good and cook right off
Up from the Red Sea to Greenland, they'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steel. Domingo from the jungle, tell me. Carmen San Diego. That's harder to Molly to Molly, Ohio. Like a stand and run a stand in Scandinavia. They just stick 'em up down under and go big, big, big burn. She was the blessed misdemeanor when she stole me from Lima. Tell me, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Tell me, where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Where could she be? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? 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 Where in the world?
This is Lynn Thigpen for Where in the World is Carmen San Diego. And remember, Acme gumshoes don't act mean. Plus, we keep our toenails clean.
Carmen San Diego, tell me where in the world is Carmen San Diego? 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 Where in the world is
All geographic information was accurate as of the date this program was recorded.